live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. Senior Vice President and Chief Medical Officer for Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, Dr. Mark Smith. Northwest Megabots Robotics team members, students Aiden Baker, Trinity Drake, and Ethan Wancha. From Experience Jackson CEO Ryan Tarrant with Jess Bolt. From Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, specialist in vascular surgery, Dr. Paul Corcoran. And from Jackson, Michigan, giving back to the community, Brittany Marcia and Ed Kraut. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our show. A chilly 57 degrees now in Jackson, cloudy skies, and it looks like rain is in our future. Chance of showers this afternoon, and the chance increases after 5 p.m., and we'll see temperatures drop after late afternoon as well. And JTV Sports' Jeff Steers, also a meteorologist, it turns out.
Yeah.
He doesn't think we'll see, he thinks the rain will slide to our south, so we'll see if Jeff's right. But with the temperatures falling, a possibility of rain increasing, winds will increase also as much as 33 miles an hour. Those showers will continue tonight, overnight, maybe even a thunderstorm. And an overnight low, this will be our coldest in really weeks, 35 for overnight temperatures, and windy too. So our wind chills could be in the teens to 20s overnight. Wednesday cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny. We will struggle to get out of the 40s on Wednesday. Thursday, sunny, 58. Saturday and Sunday, we'll start to see improvement in the temperature. Friday, a high of 67. Saturday, a high of 76. And Sunday, a high of 78. So hang in there. Warmer weather is coming. And that is today's weather, brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express with great savings on your favorite snacks. Every time I go in, they've got a sale on another one of my favorites. They've got incredible selection of beverages. Guess the beer well, the walk-in beer cooler. Brandon, guess the temperature of the walk-in beer cooler at Kelly Express. You won't believe it.
I don't know. I'm going to say 52.
28.
Wow, that's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I want my beer.
Yeah, 52. I don't think you'd like the
Well,
beer.
I didn't want to pick a number that was lower, you know. And
All right. 28. Yeah. How about that? Below freezing.
yes.
You can't get any colder than the cold beer at Kelly Express. Thanks, Kelly Express. Let's look outside. We've got a view of the cloudy day as we look east. And Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, there in the middle, and we'll have a couple of guests today from Henry Ford Jackson Hospital. Stay tuned. Today is the 23rd of April, English Language Day, and coincidentally, English Muffin Day. English muffins are not from England. The day also observing today, German Beer Day, Cherry Cheesecake Day, National Picnic Day, horrible day for National Picnic Day, School Bus Drivers Day. We salute you, school bus drivers. If you've ever been on a school bus with kids on the way to and from school, you will think a school bus driver is a saint, and they are. It is the start of Passover. Actually, last night, the start of Passover, celebration of the Jewish people's liberation from Egypt, and this is a celebration that occurs every year, tied to the lunar cycle, and it lasts 7 days. It is the anniversary of the Rolling Stones release of the album Sticky Fingers, and many rock aficionados will say this is the greatest Rolling Stones album of all time, and it had some really big hits like
Like a Rolling Stone.
Brown Sugar,
Brown Sugar. Oh yeah.
Wild Horses. We've
Painted Black. I like that one.
maybe. We've chronicled the career of Hank Aaron, his record-setting home run, his tying home run, but it was on this day when Hank Aaron hit home run number 1. And that occurred, you'll never guess the year, Hank Aaron hit his very first Major League Baseball home run. You'll never guess. I'll give you $1,000 if you're right.
You really will. There is a year, 1964.
1954, you're
Oh,
off
it's 10
by
off.
10.
What do I get for being 10 years off?
Nothing, because you went over.
$100?
You went over, you lose both showcases. No, 1954, first home run of his career, and it was 20 years, it took 20 years to break Babe Ruth's record. In 2005, the very first YouTube video was posted, and it was posted by this gentleman, Jawed Karim, a University of Minnesota student and a graduate student, and he, along with 2 of his buddies, they created YouTube 2005. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Brendan, you're looking at me like you don't believe me.
This kid created YouTube.
This
with
kid
I didn't know that.
created YouTube with 2 of his friends. 1 year later, 2006, they sold YouTube to Google, and Jawed Karim was given, they paid him with Google stock, shares of Google stock, worth at the time $64 million. So, and his other 2 buddies cashed in as well, created YouTube. A year later, they were paid nearly $250 million for YouTube. And of course, they were smart and wise. They invested, they bought more companies, and now he is super rich at the age of 44. But the first YouTube video was at the San Diego Zoo, and he talked about the elephants that were the length of the trunk behind the elephant, or on the elephant behind him. And there you see, this is, as of this morning, 317 million views. So he probably got a lot of money from YouTube too, from the video over the years.
Yeah.
1985, Coca-Cola Company introduced Bomb, their worst product introduction ever, New Coke. They thought, no one really knows what they thought, because everyone in the world thought they were stupid, and they were. They had a hugely successful product, Coca-Cola, and they thought, well, you know what? Let's dump it. Let's come out with New Coke, which it was an instant bomb, and it went away. Soon the Coke said, you know what, we made a mistake, we're bringing Coke back. And it was on this day in, what else? That's it, all happening in history on April 23rd. Now on to today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And tonight we have something really cool. It's Biotechnology and Healthcare Seminar. It's happening at Jackson College. And this is for the layperson and the scientist and everybody in between. Advances in biotechnology continue to revolutionize healthcare. Jackson College invites you to this special seminar tonight, Biotechnology and Healthcare, 6 p.m. in Burt Walker Hall Community Rooms on Central Campus. You'll learn from a panel of experts who will shed light on the latest breakthroughs in biotechnology, a field that uses living organisms and biological systems to develop products and technologies to improve our human health, agriculture, industry, and the environment. They have invited speakers who will summarize some of the recent advancements in biotechnology, epigenetics, bioinformatics, CRISPR technology, microbiome research, specifically as they relate to healthcare. Audience members will have the chance to ask questions, participate. There'll be light refreshments, and everyone's invited tonight. Jackson Public Schools Kindergarten Roundup continues. I think we're almost at the end. This, in fact, might be the last one, and it's at Northeast Elementary School from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Jackson County Art Show continues at Jackson Crossing Mall. Stop by and walk around and check out all the awesome art on display created by students and their teachers of Jackson County Schools. We have a blood drive going on till 2:30 this afternoon at the Spring Arbor branch of the Jackson District Library, and you can just pop in. Technology help for seniors being offered at Jackson College in the Atkinson Hall till 3:30 this afternoon, and Jackson College staff and students helping seniors with technology every Tuesday. Just come by with your issues, bring your laptop or your phone or whatever item you have that you need help with, and they'll be glad to assist. And summer registration is also continuing at Jackson College. And tonight, Jackson Pride Center is presenting Reading and Watching the Rainbow on All Ages Book and Movie Club from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Carnegie branch of the Jackson District Library. And there you have it, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And Experience Jackson has a brand new website for their events. Check it out, make use of it. If you're planning events, scheduling something, make sure you get it on the Experience Jackson website. That is the sole source and authority of all the events happening in Jackson County. Our sponsor of the day today is Community Hearing Center. And we salute Community Hearing Center, Dr. Kelly Bogue and Tyler Bogue and their family and their great practice located on 4th Street in Jackson. They are the community leaders in hearing solutions, and they've taken care of me, and they do a great job. I highly recommend Dr. Kelly Bogue, Tyler Bogue, and Community Hearing Center. They'd love to see you. Great water today in the County National Bank Green Room, being provided today and every day by Tri-County Water. Thanks to Tri-County Water, serving our community and most of South Central Lower Michigan since 1966. Thank you to the Watts family and Tri-County Water. Well, today we have a great lineup of guests, so I'm really happy you're with us because we've got some really cool people with awesome information. Heading things up will be the Chief Medical Officer for Henry Ford Jackson Hospital. Dr. Mark Smith is back with us today, and there he is in his white coat. We have some robotics students joining us today from Northwest Schools, the Northwest Megabots, Aiden Baker, Trinity Drake, and Ethan Wancha. They're back with us. We'll hear how their spring competitions went. From Experience Jackson, we have CEO Ryan Tarrant and Digital Media Manager Jess Bolt. They'll have details about their new website and some other cool things they're planning for the community. Dr. Paul Corcoran, a vascular surgeon with Henry Ford Jackson Hospital, returns. And from Jackson, Michigan, giving back, Brittany Marcia and Edward Kraut. All this here today on JTV. Great to have you here. And we get started with Dr. Smith right after this.